hold on, mama. Na men call a honorable match. Bibi aboko there. Hello.
Hello.
Honorable Temenka. Okay, yeah, the radio sister Otemenka. And now you didn't come on your expectation and I feel so what we think say a bit indeed minister came at no request to say or pay extra funds to do any other job. Indeed, what says the projections for GDP growth, which is 4%, non-oil GDP growth, which is 4.8%, and then end of year inflation, which he is looking at 11.9%, remain unchanged. What it means to us is that Enyema Esada Ekoya Nase Frakadam Namoya Chre.
That is already an payment. That was it. I mean, Chia, California, Shefua, or Majibre, no more share, or take Kessben, and I don't play. I mean, Chia, I know a pump for you now, and I mean, Chia, again, the constituency, people of Water and City. Andra, I mean, him say, a DJ. Now, Andra, if free parliament, it was almost 1 a.m. Aside, minister, a presentation here now the several business wise now several calls are from my region, from my constituency, those outside the country who were monitoring. Now minister one so no what the Ghana my cemetery but Endrano was the budget of hope. Endrano was the budget you say I took the magic one. Because Kojo, how many budget presentation they work room her? Our mid-year budget review. Ato Forson be present on behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. On Castle be requested for additional funds. How many budgets near reading will room her? Our minister be back. No but she will say, I am Sikana with the man, Mr. Mindino. I'm child. Ma say, this is the actual amount that I'm going to spend on my budget, 268 billion annually for a year. 2025 physical year. Magibia baby June, but me must say be here be account. Budget to do send what you Chroma minister beba. Now buying be taking over from the government and the first year over back. Now share a car, it's Ghana debt portfolio. The be another down for the MPPD Akoto. So even sector by sector, aye cocoa board, Omujaya car hooping of 32 billion a year Ghana cities. Oko energy sector, depth omaja to one idea. Now buying back say, Nina Munosono, the time better ye, Nina managing it say, maybe a kinomin calling him, my baby our share baby performances indicators, Yadia Kwakodu, the dollar city relationship, a year bank performance, who share a year NIB, several banks are a year Yura, can offer turning another down Kufuado. Omo gun wo krom ha ma ho kire baaye amanfo sika locky bankers no munye adwuma ye na ban beba no sim no even though I came to meet and inherit this huge debt but me I'm not going to collapse the bank but the government is going to inject money into the bank too. I mean get back to its victor be adwuma e matimemu ni bia wasebu wo no wanya gidie wo economy ni mu na wakonani na edi adwuma bana oman konani than injecting 24 billion Ghana city to collapse bank. Budget ben so a physical performance of this government. No share the people no share indicators. When you look at the physical performance of the government, now we share the corporate tax where CD target, we share mineral royalties where CD target. It tells you say then of when you're confident in the Yura, John Dramani Mahama Memodim. It is a worker to own you at one now. On Sabasha, Yura, President Mahama Shani in Ano. I had the old so. So he's a trustworthy person. Then he intro a truth to you.
Okay.
But I could go, yes, Otia Twana, Guinea at the 20. And Abai, yes, on the way. Sir Andra, I was shocked to hear the minister. Last week, I said, people were saying, this government, we are not spending. But you have to force me to say, no. Anyone who says the government is not spending, no. Now, and you're not correct.
Okay. Oh, you made mention, the confidence in the economy is now, I mean, up. I mean, people really truly do. But maybe something like if indeed, almost sector, importers and exporters, whether as we speak, they still have that high hope and then that confidence in the economy as we speak. Samson, do you still have that hope in terms of economy, with from your sector? I mean, listening to what Finance Minister did yesterday.
Our morale is very high. Our hope with the government is very high. Business community did not make a mistake. We have never regretted for bringing John Dramani Mahama and his government to government. You know, I told you the one thing that Ato Forson said that is very fascinating was that they are coordinating with each ministry, each agency, especially between Bank of Ghana and Finance Ministry. Who can say the previous government, when inflation went as far as 50%, 54%, no, now Finance Minister, Bank of Ghana, the governor of the Bank of Ghana at the time was saying that he's only in charge of fiscal policy, monetary policy. That if it comes to fiscal policy, that we should go to where fiscal policy is supposed to be. And that is nothing. What it means that at that time, governor of Bank of Ghana was saying that I am appointed by the president. Also, Finance Minister, you are appointed by the president. Do your work, let me do my work. There was no any coordination. But when these two young men that President Mama brought in worked together, you saw the result. Inflation has come from 23.8 to 13. And then he's targeted at 11. And he's thinking that in the next 2026, first quarter, he's likely to have a single digit. That's what he told us.
Yes.
And we could see the stability of the city. When we were afraid that the stability will not be sustained, it has been sustained till date. What I want the finance minister to do for us is that Bank of Ghana should not be given different ways to commercial banks to trade. The same thing is affecting us in the port, where customs are using 10.4 to calculate duty for the state that you need more money. And you could see the kind of progress that he mentioned about 166 roads to be constructed all over the country, some of the constituencies. But to first anticipate, 166 constituencies no kind of Asama, Koina and Kaho. I am saying, Katamaso, Koina and Kaho. That's what I would say. Why will you be doing 166 constituencies? Asama, Koina, Asama, both the Mabino. We will protect if Asama roads are not part of this 166 constituencies. Because over Asama, there's no route. And you can see the vote. Go and look at the voting pattern 2016, 2020, 2024. You would see that Asama has been consistently.
All right.
Katamaso is the same thing. Over New York, New Route 22 coming now. If you take Katamaso, the voting partner for NDC has been very
I know Katamanso Kwani because I live in that area. From Katamanso police station, Echo Apollonia Kwano. I mean it's in difficult. I mean, Papa, very bad.
So
I've seen it.
You are imagine 166 constituencies and Ashama is not part and Katamanso is not part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The honorable member of parliament is there. Member of parliament, who Finance Minister. Mr. Atake, the national chairman of PNC, Mr. Asama Koyankaho.
Okay, all right. Samson, Medawas no Akoye, the other matters into the Medasi, Samson Asaki, I'm telling you, but my member on Channel, the importers and exporters, Pape Ekaye, Samson Asaki Ekaye, how are we going to see realization of that? Because I said most of them, you push you 2026. For instance, they were asking for a year tax reforms, especially with the COVID levy, and then other reforms at the port because of Hono and a year some of the sources are sebi yenema ye timamufu no yenya feeling no yenya direct impact no if you Hono no your take on that ni nema no bobo no.
Okay, meda the owner in the Kasa.
Samson Asaki.
Yes. These are the honest people we need in this country. Because he represents the business class. And who share the business class? What was their challenge? You're in Japan. MPP power. Obama say the business is collapsing and then another down kwa Baumi administration because of the mismanagement of the currency. But within the space of 6 months. Now you who a huge development here. On the matter, the confidence now about the business class. And before this budget reading, no, what TUC, what GUTA, all the business really can say the sustainability of the city, of our currency. And Ocean Minister Bayana, he clearly showed the way. And Minister said, one thing I unique in say that Bayana will stay within the budget, you know. A Bayana any idea about say he's going to do any unnecessary expenditure. A better gamma Ghana to my money no watching. Yeah, the money here we say, and I'm who share their money here, and he said, me, one unique thing, say, like Rose, as a Okano, Ashaman Road, I don't know, but Ashaman Road was captured. Why? The president, the minister mentioned 166 roads.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. This is a foresight. I buy our plan. Over the 4 years mandate, I obey. Also, we are going to construct 5,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
166 constituencies. Yet me more constituency in Yina. But me and Ananfi East constituency. I know, as I said the last time when I came, I appeared on your program, say, me redeemer, and when I got more so fine, a idea had been captured there. On my young wage Maria, in no time, contractor will hit grounds. Oko Japatan Rose, contractor will hit grounds. And 166 constituencies, no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he has plans for every constituency there. And now some of the major roads in mentioned capture air constituencies need a way. And I was happy that in my region, Western region, even though roads are a challenge, we need more. We need some chairs say these are the roads in Kwan Abayano.
Honorable, maybe that's the same way. It look as if subsequent governments that come truly comes with fine ideas on paper, practically becomes something else. Now, listen, we had as a government that came to tell us about year of roads, right? And it was a whole year of roads, such as say we're going to have all these roads that we're talking about, whether in 166 constituencies or whichever way it is. We've had series of budget. One road can appear like 3 or 4 or 5 times continuously within budgets. Today, we are back again to still promise roads to the extent that we are not even giving timelines to say by 2028 we should be done and all that. What is so unique about the NDC, the second coming of John Dramani Mahama, and then Ato Forson with this one? Are we sure that we can fix these 166 roads that we're talking about?
Unique. And they are different from Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, or John Dramani Mahama. And my John Dramani Mahama stand tall. That's why what I started by saying, the business class, Obioti Kroma Biano, are gaining the confidence that you lose you a binding mono back. And when that thing happened, a center, a catch across all sectors. Ross, as you rightly stated, MPP Amayoku, when they were coming, they promised not to even borrow. And borrow in a sector. And a domestic, debt exchange program. They promise buying corruption, they promise $1 no by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. They're gonna when you GDN Pompire say the Wakan no Yamana now indicators now supporting you to me. I say you Mahama Bosha was say yes or bar. I have free SHS or twice. You Mahama Bosha says or bar. The city, the currency will be managed well, no. A idea who's are reflected. You are John Dramani Mahama says boss or bar. Your nursing training teacher training allowance will be or yet are reflected. You are Mahama say boss or bar. Assembly members will be paid. You can say why you want Juma. You are Mahama say boss or bar. I have all statutory funds. I say call in Magana. I institutions in young wording year tomorrow. I idea what clear first and second quarter now. Over the health insurance. clear, over the common funder, clear, over the get funder, clear. So this should give you hope that this is the person okay. As you speak, this is the president. He has a special program, a big push, and the big push is going to take care of a signature project. A point any idea in our account. And look at this is the minister. We have a sector minister responsible for Rosa. Into the ministry now. He took the time to go around every region in this country. You can only solve a problem. No witness it. No one will say this is the actual problem on the ground. He came to Western region, and as we speak, any roads in I mention a crowd. Who call a region, Western region, are from Bordier to Asenkregua. MPP was 8 years. So who can say a journey of let's say an hour, no, it will take you 3 hours. As you speak, Sabia is on the road working. Our money 2 years to complete the whole road. It's about almost 100 and it's more than 100 kilometer stretch. So a lot is happening, as I said, on the ground. And any promise His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, no, what can do here Ato Forson, no? We are sure so by because you can say the Okas worry cotton or Casso by your cry in a chimney. And all the indicators are supporting what he's saying. He didn't just come and speak there without any backing data. And I know one was buying the upper. None of the show good banks. We are buying the upper. No, that's not the way to go. Because America, when insurance companies were collapsing, the government injected money into it. And all restructure I am a reboxer among for your Jumaye. Another down quite about me and can for your taddy. Almost Kodomo is on the good Timamu 4 banks. Timamu 4. The bank. You are a doctor to perform a former bank. Emma Timamu Fani and your Jumayan contractors are not with me. Bomb with me, pining in Ano, to me, Omutika in our here. Even another down quack with the year of rose. It's the reason why I'm losing this out. So no, no. Swami, the heart of Kumasi, the business hub, Chairman Sabosu, the former leader of government business, the constituency, Rose Krano, Omanye, and Okowa magazine for Omutun in Shuno. And the Excellency John Dramani Mahama said government is continuity. Into share interchanges Omuya Kahunina, and Yamidano, BTC. The Western regional capital. By end of the year, now you fly over, you fix it. Go to our regional hospital. If you are going to work to elevate if you are to a status, be our say, we have also few Western regional, yes, you have facility. So that's the government, as I said, all the indicators improve. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now there's a space of 6 months. It said the way I was starting, a lot will be happening. Gonna forward any journey and I want to source. He will deliver because what I say no baby. But the minimum knows the crab and himself for want of time. If you compare indicators, the economic indicators. So first quarter compared to MPP, GDP growth, MPP 2024. Grew what is it? Negative 4.5. As a performance under another down quite a kufuado. Now, Mamma Buya, Timamunibia, who said, here are John Dramani Mahama, here are 2 4 seconds. No crown, I said, no crown. The indicators are clear. I will share half year 2025. I have trade surplus. I have negative. I have 5.6 billion. As against a trade surplus of Nanado, negative 1.4 billion. Half year account. All indicators.
Mate.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He has shown the way. And here we are to forcing. You're born a basso on any backroom staff. You say, I told the magic one.
Mate.
If he kind of point in support to, and say, and Noma, Naya,
Yada say, Radisha, member of the Finance Committee, Honorable Nicholas Amankwa, and Memphis East.